busy behind the scenes of Simon Cowell's latest quest to find the star in Britain's Got Talent. Here with all the inside gossip, it's Stephen Mulhern. And no shrinking violet himself, it's the East End boy, more familiar with Hollywood than Brentwood, as this morning's showbiz reporter and film critic. That's Mr. Paul Ross. We may have trouble shutting up, so Jane, you're going to have a battle on your hands. That's TV presenter Paul Ross, and Cherie's got her unicycle at the ready for Britain's Got Talent's Stephen Mulhern. We'll be here, back in a bit. Please welcome Stephen Mulhern.
Hello, hello. Right. Kiss them all.
Hello, lovely.
I love these women. I do.
Now, Stephen, I have to say, I'm addicted to the show. I think it's fab. And I'm supposed to be going to bed early, but I always come in my pyjamas, say goodnight, sit on the edge of the sofa, on the arm bits. I'm not actually... And you're like a kid who sits in the hall, not quite watching the TV or going to bed. I love it.
It's so enjoyable to do, because I think the thing about the ITV2 show, Britain's Got More Talent, is that you don't switch over and see the same acts. You know, we've got all of the acts that are maybe a bit too risque for ITV1. And also, it's just unbelievable, these people... Because sometimes I'll watch reality shows and think, you must know you can't sing. You must know. Because we all know. Yeah. And,
well, don't you always think... It's not that you can't sing, it's that you're deaf.
But it's just bizarre, because... And then, you know, some will come and do impersonation like the lady you just saw, but they don't realise it, and they believe they've got talent. And it's even worse when you see parents bring their kids. Oh, because, you know, a kid will maybe sing or do a joke, and it will be incredibly unfunny. And you'll turn to the parents and go, do you think they're good? And they'll go, yes! It's my kid!
I know. Do you find it, you know, you're the shoulder to cry on then? Do you not find it difficult to just burst out laughing and say you're having a laugh?
Well, I find it really... You're having a laugh. By the way, Jane chatted me up backstage.
Oh,
really? Can I just reveal that?
That's so not true. Yes, it was. All right.
What did she say?
But, well, no, what did I say? We're going to talk after, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to talk after. It was the height that did it. He's such a tall man. I like that.
Really? Did you not notice his spot?
Which spot?
Do you know, I knew that would come up.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Going back to the show, he's fantastic.
But where is the spot?
I'm so sorry.
I'll find it.
Go on.
Who's the weirdest person you've seen?
The weirdest one... Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's just so many. Like tonight, on tonight's ITV2 show, we've got this... Oh, by the way, we've got Shabnam from Big Brother. She auditioned. She was on the show tonight.
Doing what?
Well, this is the weird thing. She came on and her talent was to present. Presenting was her talent. So she went on stage...
In the TV sense?
Well, exactly.
In the TV sense or in the Animal Kingdom sense? Because, you know, it means a whole different thing.
But it's just weird. When you see it, you must switch on tonight and you'll see her, and she's just weird. And she's the double of Amy Winehouse. I don't know if you...
Yeah.
She really
I think you handle it really well, though, because you don't insult them when they're a bit nuts, but you give this look to the camera straight after they've gone and like, help, help. I think it's brilliant the way you handle it.
Well, thank you very much. But I also think that it'd be very easy to take the mick. Because they, you know, if you give them enough rope, they're going to hang themselves, to be honest, you know.
Some of the acts, though, are absolutely fantastic.
Incredible.
I've been watching it. And that MD Productions, that
the dance
group
troupe.
from Liverpool.
Yeah, they were fabulous.
I've seen them live as well, and they are amazing. The energy that comes off the stage when they're on was just fantastic. I couldn't get over how
And
good
that
they
little
are.
girl as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and you've all got your hankies out like this.
Nicely done.
That was good, wasn't it?
Have you seen any magicians yet? That's what I want to know.
Well,
Because
the thing
you're a
is-
magician.
Yes, that's you, isn't it?
Well,
You're a magician.
Yeah, I do magic, but the judges hate magicians.
Oh,
you know,
no.
Simon said to me, he said he was allergic to...
I think he just means intolerant.
But the great thing about Britain's Got Talent, I hope you all agree at home, is that... you know, when you think of, like, new faces and opportunity knocks, this is like a breath of fresh air for reality, because maybe people are getting slightly bored of reality shows, but this, you know, it's variety, and you know firsthand, you know, my background's variety as well, that it's just great to see everything. Magicians, jugglers, contortionists, you know, it's just superb. And it's the best job I've had.
So have you seen any magicians? Have you seen any rubbish ones or good ones?
We've seen a lot of magicians. Some aren't that good, but some are brilliant. But I think the judges, you know, you've got to get past them, and they want big illusions. In their mind, you know,
David Copperfield.
they want to see David Copperfield stuff. But of
Can
course,
you do those illusions?
well, yeah, I can. Yeah.
No, you should have done one.
Well, if you'd have
Make
told
Jane
me,
disappear.
Yes, nicely. Yeah, we had one guy who came on. He said something hideous, like I think it was something like, "Which one's the frog in?" And it's like, you know, not being funny. I want to get up there and go home.
Yeah.
The duck one. Yes.
Oh
Jane,
no,
that was
he blew it.
hilarious.
What happened, if you didn't see it, was this guy who made a duck appear, put it inside the cannon.
A real duck?
A real duck. Put it inside a cannon and said, I'm going to shoot it from here and it'll appear over there and everything's going to be amazing. Well, what happened was the duck appeared over there. Everyone started to cut, but then the other duck pulled out. It was just horrendous. And you know when you just think to yourself, oh, no, I feel so sorry for you. And it just blew everything.
That's a real Tommy Cooper moment.
Oh,
that, isn't it?
exactly. And we had this, and a guy on Tonight, it's called Damien, and he sold everything, all of his possessions, to get to the audition.
Oh, no.
And the worst of it is, I won't tell you whether he got through or not, but he lost his ticket to get home.
Oh.
I know, it's awful.
So he's a comedian.
Well, it was just... by the way, can I just say, I know you were talking about people that weren't very well. My next-door neighbour is actually 99.
Okay.
Called Ivy, and she's 99 years old, and she always watches it with her mum and dad.
Well, we were also talking as well earlier about chivalry, and you seem like a very chivalrous young man. You know, the way we were talking about, you're nice to the people who come up. Would you say you're a chivalrous chap?
I absolutely am, yeah. And I think it's only right, to be honest. I've got a younger sister, Susie, and I think if I saw her with a guy that wasn't chivalrous, I'd be really annoyed. You know, I think there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's absolutely right. I think, you know, if you take a girl out, you know, you should absolutely pay for the meal.
What is chivalry to you? Is it just opening doors?
Well, it's just courtesy and having respect, to be honest, in my view. And I think every guy should have it. And I think if you hear a girl who says, no, I can carry the bags on my own, blah, that's fine. But
Slightly butch.
Slightly butch, yeah. Where is Carol?
She's on a holiday.
She's on her holiday.
Stephen, it's tonight, ITV2.
Yes.
Britain's Got More Talent.
It certainly is. And,
Lovely. And you've got loads of it. We're very pleased that you came to see us today. It's Stephen Mulhern, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Time for another quick break, but still to come, we'll be talking sex and politics. And core blimey, missus, our favourite East End boy is dropping in to impart his worldly knowledge. You'll be on soon. That's presenter Paul Ross. We'll see you in a bit. In a minute!